All right, today we are going to do section 5, which is over salary. That's where you get paid a certain amount for the whole year. It's not where you get paid a certain amount per hour. This is where you get an amount for the entire year of work. So like teachers, if teachers get paid a salary, we get paid a certain amount for the whole year. We don't get paid hourly. Okay. With salary, what we're going to do is break it down into either pay periods or into what your annual salary is. And we need to know what these pay periods are. So if you get paid weekly, okay, I'll go back to the teachers. Teachers, we get paid once a month. Okay, that'd be called monthly. Here in a second, but you could also be paid weekly. Now, if you get paid weekly, anybody know how many weeks there are in a year? 52, yes, 52 weeks in a year. So if you get paid weekly, you're going to get 52 paychecks every year. All right, let's go down to monthly. Like teachers, we get paid monthly. If you get paid monthly, once a month, how many months are there in a year? 12. And I'll break these two down. Bi-weekly is every 2 weeks. Now, a lot of people think every 2 weeks, and they think there's 4 weeks in a month, so that's going to be twice a month. But that's not quite the case. Some months have 5 weeks in them. So bi-weekly is going to be a little different than every 2 weeks, or I mean every twice a month. That's what I was trying to say there. Bi-weekly is going to be every 2 weeks. If there's 52 weeks in a year, and you're going to get paid every 2 weeks, can anybody figure out how many paychecks you'd get if you get paid bi-weekly? 26. Split 52 in half, you get 26. And then the same thing here with monthly and semi-monthly. Semi-monthly is going to be twice a month. If monthly is 12 paychecks, if you get paid twice a month, how many paychecks would that be? That'd be 24. Now, these numbers right here are something you need to remember. These will not be given to you on a test or a quiz. These are numbers you have to remember. What we're going to do with these is they're either going to give you your annual salary for the year, and we're going to split it up into how much you make per pay period, or they're going to tell you how much you make per pay period, and we're going to determine how much you make for the whole year, your annual salary. So here's a couple of examples, one of each over here. This one says you earn $52,800 per year. So this would be your annual salary. You make $52,800 per year. You get paid weekly. Wants to know what is your weekly salary. So this is one where they're giving us the annual salary, and we're going to split it into pay periods. So when we do this, if you're going from an annual salary to a pay period, you're going to divide. You're going to split it up into smaller parts. If they give you the pay period and you're going to change it to an annual salary, we're going to multiply, because you're going to take a smaller number and we're going to make it bigger. So now we've got what we need to do this one. We have an annual salary. We're going to break it up into a pay period. If you're going from annual salary to pay period, you're going to divide. We're going to take 52,800. Oops. That's supposed to be a comma. I'm going to take 52,800. We're going to divide, since we're splitting it up into pay periods. And then weekly, what number did we use for weekly? 52 weeks in a year. When we do that on the calculator, 52,800 divided by 52, $1,015.38. And again, we'll round these to 2 spots behind the decimal. So we'll always go dollars and cents for this. So this is one where you went from annual salary to a pay period. Now let's do the other one. I took out a bunch of the words here. We're going to be paid bi-weekly. You get $405 per paycheck. We want to figure out the annual salary. So here we're going from a pay period to annual salary. We want to figure out the annual salary. When you go from pay period to the annual salary, you're going to multiply. So we're going to take that $405 and we're going to multiply it by bi-weekly. Once again, if you go over there, what number do we use for bi-weekly? 26 for bi-weekly. So if you made $405 a paycheck and you got paid bi-weekly, 405 times 26 would be $10,530. That would be your pay for the year. Okay, that's how it works. So these are the two key things to remember. If you're going from annual salary to pay period, divide. If you're going from pay period to annual salary, you multiply. And you just got to remember those four numbers over there. Any questions with that? Anybody need to see another example of those? Okay.